Hello and welcome to York versus Oswego East. This is the third place game for the girls turkey tournament. I am John Finucane. Alongside me is Griffin. Hanna. Griffin, how excited are you?
I'm very excited for this game. This game is the battle of the backcourts here with guard Desiree Merritt for Oswego East. She's been here for 3 years now, and she's definitely made an impact for this Wolves roster. She captains the offense at the point guard spot. And then for the Dukes, it's more of a front court team with Olivia Silkaitis holding it down at the center position with her ball handler, Briley O'Brien, up at the top of the key, feeding it down low to her.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle of backcourt and front court. I mean, under the hoop, in front of the hoop, all around. This is going to be who can just get the ball in the hoop better. As tip-off is underway, it's going to go York's way. It'll be Kayla Callahan with the ball off to O'Brien. O'Brien to Larma. Larma to Silkaitis. It's going to be O'Brien again, directing traffic to Callahan. Callahan's going to take this one herself. Underneath, no good. As Shepard is going to take this one. It's going to be picked off. And no good.
Blocking foul called there on Merritt. Briley O'Brien will go to the line for two. Already, I'm liking the aggressiveness out of the York Dukes. On Tuesday, they struggled against Prospect as nobody really seemed like they wanted to shoot the ball. They all passed it around the top of the key. Here, coming out early, 2 early shots, first 30 seconds. And we already have a York player at the line.
Yeah, I mean, in basketball, you can't be afraid to shoot. You can't be afraid to make plays. It's one of the least physical games that you'll play, probably in high school, but you got to just be able to make some plays. As the second one goes in, Lambert will be inbounding to Shepard. Shepard's going to look downtown to Merritt. Ball's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be York's basketball. Merritt thought she had that one.
As you said, you can't be afraid to shoot in high school basketball, and I'm going to quote my personal GOAT, Giannis Antetokounmpo. You can live if you miss. You cannot live if you don't shoot.
As someone who does not understand basketball that well, I don't get that. As O'Brien is at the top of the key to Silkaitis. Silkaitis cuts inside. Tries to find Callahan, couldn't, so she passes to O'Brien. O'Brien to Kehoe.
The Dukes going with a 5-out motion offense here.
Larma's trying to break inside, finds Kehoe. Kehoe takes it herself. Hook shot is going to be no good. It'll be Williams to Merritt. Merritt is showing off her handles here as she charges.
Block called there on Kehoe. Merritt drawing the foul there. First foul on Kehoe. First team foul for York.
I'm going to say I don't agree with that. I don't think Kehoe's feet were planted, but Lambert is going to inbound this one for Oswego. She's going to find Waborski. Waborski's going to take this one top of the key, back to Lambert. Lambert's going to find Merritt in the corner. Going to have tight pressure from O'Brien. Waborski down low, out to Fisher. I apologize, Shepard. It's going to be Williams, blocked. O'Brien takes this one. Double pressure, finds Silkaitis. Shepard pokes this one out. Callahan's going to have this one to Kehoe. Kehoe to Larma. Larma back to O'Brien. Callahan's going to pass this one off to Larma. Larma's going to take it herself. And that's 2 for the Dukes.
Great job there to Larma to drive inside. Finish the layup for 2.
Oh, and Larma's going to pick off that pass that was intended for Merritt.
Tipped out of bounds there, so Oswego East will retain possession.
Lambert's going to pass this one to Waborski. Waborski's going to pass this one. Yeah, it's going to be Shepard.
Great vision there from Aubrey Lamberti going full court pass.
Callahan's going to take this one. Pass it to Silkaitis. Silkaitis going to have double pressure under the net. Finds Kehoe. Kehoe's shot no good. It's up in the air. Silkaitis puts it up herself. Tries to make something out of nothing. Doesn't get it. Williams to Lamberti. Lamberti to to Merritt. Merritt takes this one herself, passes down low to Leversky. Leversky's three off the mark. O'Brien's going to have this one down low, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up for a second try. Not going to have it.
Both teams pushing the pace offensively early in this one. Neither team holding the ball for long. Each player just moving the ball very effectively.
It's going to be Kehoe down low off a pass. She's fighting a double team. Going to pass to Silkaitis. Get it into Callahan's hands. Her shot's going to be no good. Griffin, the score is 4-2 York, but it feels like it should be a higher score game. Both teams have had a very aggressive start.
If York can capitalize on these steals and force turnovers against Oswego East and finish at the rim, they should have a much larger lead. But we've seen a couple layups just not fall the Duke's way. And if they can curve that around and start hitting those open layups, those fast break points, they will really start to take a lead in this game.
As Lamberti is going to put up that two there. It's going to be Silkaitis to O'Brien. O'Brien's going to try to slow down the pace with this. She's going to have Kehoe in the corner. Not going to take her. She's going to pass to Silkaitis. She's going to push down low. Going to have a fist fight to Larma. Larma's going to put that one up for two. Deep pass. Shepard's going to have possession. It's going to be picked off by Larma. O'Brien to Callahan. Callahan to Silkaitis. O'Brien to Kehoe over two. Deep to Larma. Her three is good.
Larma showing off the range there, and that's going to force an Oswego East timeout after that deep shot.
Yeah, as this 30-second timeout, we're going to take a step aside. You're watching York Sports Network. Welcome back from that timeout. It's going to be number 21, Desiree Merritt, to take this one off the inbound. Her mid-range jumper is good.
Desiree Merritt. I thought I was seeing Shea Gilgis-Alexander out there with that pull-up midi.
Full government name and a high school basketball name is crazy, but it's going to be a corner. It's going to be off the fingertips of Silkaitis. She's going to look for a call there, not going to get it.
Gabe Piper is in the building as a spectator, walking out the tunnel.
He gives the student section a little smile.
Pass the ball to the ref before the inbound. Deep three for Larma.
Larma's shot is no good. She's going to get her own rebound. Pass it to O'Brien. O'Brien's going to get some calls here. Silkaitis is going to take a screen. Ball is going to be picked out. And it's going to be Larma's jumper. That's no good.
I really like how the Dukes are attacking the offensive glass here. And they're really pushing the pace offensively, get down low, and converting on second chance points.
Yeah, I mean, the low score, probably one of the more lower scores we've seen in this tournament here, Griffin. But that doesn't mean they're not being physical. They are being probably the two most physical teams out here right now. Lambert, he's going to pass this one in to Merritt.
Great court awareness there by Merritt to get 2 feet behind the half-court line, make sure there's no over and back call.
Merritt's going to take the rebound, going to give them another chance. Williams not going to have enough time. They're going to pass it out to Merritt. Merritt's block is, it's going to be from Larma. Puts it up for 2.
Put that on the mixtape.
I think she just got a real booster point. Griffin was teaching about the real app, about cards earlier.
That's definitely one for her mixtape. Definitely going into the memories.
Yeah. Or real mixtape. Huddle makes you mixtapes. 11-6 with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left to go as Larma inbounds this one to O'Brien. O'Brien's going to have tough pressure from Merritt.
Foul called there on Merritt. I'm going to disagree with the ref here. I didn't really see much. Neither does Merritt.
Or the coach. I mean, the coach has instantly got up and defended Merritt. I don't know what they're talking about here. I don't know what they saw, but, you know, these refs have been with us all week, made some decent calls. This looks to be a new group today, though.
That would be Merritt's second foul. So she is in foul trouble here. Coach definitely going to have to worry about that, but she will stay out there as she is the heart and soul of this Oswego East team.
She was in foul trouble yesterday. O'Brien to Larma. Larma 3. It's going to be Merritt to take this one. Pass to Lamberti. Lamberti again. Lamberti looking for somebody. It's going to be Waberski. Pass to Merritt. She's going to have Shepard down low. Shepard's going to be good for 2. O'Brien going to pass. It's going to be number 30. She's going to go down hard. Paige Byrne is in the game now.
Great job by O'Brien and McCookie to go back and forth up the court there and cross that timeline.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's court awareness that you can't train. That's just something you got to be born with.
McCookie and O'Brien running almost a give and go there.
Number 3, Kittling Turner for Oswego East comes in the game. She had 23 points, I believe, yesterday. It's going to be Amelie Van Oekelen with the ball. She's trying to find somebody. She's going to have McCookie. It's going to be Brian. Passes down low. It's going to be O'Brien struggling. She's going to get the pass off, but not before the whistle.
Offensive 3 seconds called there. Looks like Larma just got caught up at the top of the paint there and couldn't get out.
Ooh, looks like a little bit of a fight. It's going to have Shepard pass this one to Lamberti. Lamberti back to Shepard. Back again, little hot potato. She's going to try to take this one herself. Another grab for the ball.
York's going to have to be careful here. They're reaching in a lot, and I like that aggressiveness on defense, but that's going to cause a lot of fouls to be called against them and a lot of their players to get into foul trouble.
Exactly. The worst thing, something that can happen to a player is being in foul trouble early in the game, because one foul could change their whole game. Kittling Turner with the inbound. Back to Lamberti. Lamberti down low to Waberski. Waberski puts this one up, no good. It's going to be a free throw attempt for number 12, Nicole Waberski.
Foul called on Amelie Van Oekelen. First on the night for her.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be something that they're gonna have to work for. That is gonna be their secondary center. So if she gets into foul trouble, Silkaitis gonna have a tough night tonight. As her second free throw is in, it's gonna be O'Brien taking this one down. She's gonna pass this over to McCookie. It's gonna be passed and picked off. Shepard is going to go for this one. Mid-range 2 off the mark. Van Oekelen is going to try to take this one. York is going to try to reach inside. Fight for that one. It's going to be Oswego East's ball. Lamberti's going to direct traffic before the ball's even happening. She's going to pass it to number 10, Sam Hedrick. And Hedrick is going to get this one as the first quarter action is done.
Seemed like a defensive miscommunication there, as you saw somewhat of a late closeout there right as the shot was fired, and ended up as a buzzer beater for Oswego to end the quarter.
As the first 8 minutes dwindle down, you have been watching York Sports Network. Welcome back, Oswego East versus York. 14-13, your Dukes up ahead 1. I'm John Finucane, alongside me is Griffin Hanna. As Kehoe inbounds to O'Brien.
Second half action on.
As Silkaitis is going to take this ball here by herself. She's going to get the and one.
Great job by Silkaitis there to take the contact, stay centered, go up with it, finish the layup, and hopefully finish in the line for one more point.
Yeah, I mean, that extra point is going to really help them get the lead. Now they're up 3. It's going to be the original lineup out. It's going to have Kehoe, Larma, Silkaitis, O'Brien, and Callahan.
With that, Silkaitis pushes it to a two-possession lead for the Dukes.
Kehoe's going to pick this one off. Going to be Larma taking it up. Going to be no good as Merritt takes this one.
Foul on Larma. That's her second foul. First foul and first team foul in the second quarter.
So not something to worry about just yet, but a starter that you're going to have to watch out for. Lamberti's going to take this one off the inbound. It's going to be Merritt down low. Pass this one to Lamberti. Lamberti's 3 off the mark. Merritt takes the rebound. Back to the number 1. Tried to hand it off to Killing Turner. It's going to be Merritt to take this one down low. Out to Hedrick. Hedrick's going to take this one.
Incredible find there by Desiree Merritt. Going up, thought about the layup for a second, but just drops it down low to the block where they finish the easy little 5-footer jumper.
Exactly, and Killing Turner is going to turn that Dukes attempt no good. It's going to be O'Brien to inbound. She's going to be looking for somebody. Larma, corner, back to O'Brien. It's going to be hit out again by Desiree Merritt.
Although Dukes retained possession, that was a big play there by Desiree Merritt, getting the block and kind of swinging the momentum to the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, you would rather just put a hand out there and try to block the ball than not and get ball going in. As Kehoe's going to take this one, top of the key, spin moves to Silkaitis. Silkaitis, ooh, tough trip.
Turf Monster takes another victim.
This is exactly where the Turf Monster clip was made.
South Gym. There's a monster in the hardwood.
There's got to be. I heard that's what's holding in the third floor as Killing Turner takes that off the inbound. Silkaitis is going to fight for this one with Callahan. Going to be called a jump ball. Oswego East. It's going to be Williams in for Harrod. It's going to be Shepard in for Kittling Turner.
Duke's going with the full court press here, just going with the man look, and it worked out there as Merritt lost the ball for a hot second.
Yeah, that inbound is going to be a little bit picked. It's going to be Shepard to Lamberti. It's going to be down low. Pass from Merritt to Williams is going to be just right off.
I saw the vision from Merritt there, but the pass just a little bit wide, unable to connect with her teammate.
From where I was sitting, it looked like an alleyway, but it was just so far off. O'Brien's going to take this one at midcourt. Going to pass it to Silkaitis. Silkaitis has found Larma. Back to Silkaitis. O'Brien in the corner. Going to take this one to Callahan. It's going to be Larma, top of the key. There might actually be a turf monster as she goes down. Lamberti has a little bit of a battle under the hoop. Travel.
We've already seen our second Dukes player go down at the free throw line.
Right over there, I see Mr. Wagner in the South Gym. He might have heard a little bit of a report.
He heard rumors of the hardwood being cursed, and he's here to fix that.
He has fixed hardwood very quickly in the past. There was a chip in the other gym that he fixed within the hour. O'Brien takes this one. Her attempt no good. Merritt to Shepard. Shepard down to Williams. She takes her step. Her three off the mark. Merritt's off. Callahan's going to fight for this one to O'Brien. O'Brien's going to have Larma open. Trick pass. Larma, no good. A little bit of a fight.
I don't know if it's just me or the South Gym's getting loud.
No, I think it's the South Gym. There's a student section. We got all of the Hearst is in this one gym. And we got a student section across the way. This is an electric game here, Griffin. As O'Brien's pass is going to be swatted down by Shepard. Callahan's going to retain possession. Off to O'Brien. To Kehoe. Kehoe down in the corner to Cahill. O'Brien's going to retain again. She's going to pass out to Silkaitis. Silkaitis is going to try to find a lane. Doesn't have one. O'Brien, corner three. No good. She's going to take a rebound, though. Bobbles just out.
Even though the second chance point didn't fall, I love O'Brien's hustle to get her own miss and get another chance up.
And there goes Merritt with a two. It's going to be timeout, York. For 30-second timeout. Stay tuned. You're watching York Sports Network. Welcome back to York versus Oswego East. It's going to be tied 17-17. Silkaitis is going to take it up. Inbound to O'Brien. O'Brien, a little bit faster pace this time, so Silkaitis is going to take this one. Try to find something down low, not going to have it. Going to be Kehoe with it now. Down low, hook shot is going to be good for two. Shepard to Merritt. Merritt to Fisher. Fisher back to Merritt. Merritt's going to try a spin move. Not going to have it, so Williams is going to be in that corner. Double teamed. Shepard trying to find something. Waberski is going to take her three. Not going to have it, but Williams is going to capitalize with two. Silkaitis inbound to O'Brien. Back to Silkaitis. Silkaitis, tough pressure from Fisher. Silkaitis tries to make something happen. Not going to get it, but she's going to pick it off to O'Brien. Three is good. It'll be Shepard's ball from the inbound. Down low, Kehoe picks it off. It'll be tipped into Silkaitis fans. Callahan's going to look for something. She's going to have O'Brien in the corner. She's going to go down low to Kehoe, loses control. Slowing down the pace of ball here. She's going to have O'Brien in the corner again. She's going to direct traffic.
O'Brien slowing down the pace here, quieting the gym.
Kehoe, corner. Out to Silkaitis. Silkaitis three. Just off the mark. Merritt's going to show off her speed, going to have numbers, and her two will be good for the and one.
If Desiree Merritt doesn't make all-tournament first team, I think the selection committee's missing something. Merritt's taken over this game. She has willed Oswego East to this tight three-point deficit, and in my opinion, she might be one of the best visionaries on this court right now in the whole tournament.
I could get behind that. I could get behind that if Cobb of Waubonsie Valley wasn't in this tournament.
The way Merritt finds holes to pass through and just jump cuts right into them is so impressive.
What I would have loved to see her capitalize on is that pass underneath on her last possession in the first quarter.
Or capitalize on that free throw opportunity.
She could have. So Silkaitis is going to have the ball in the corner. Tight pressure. Kehoe down low for two.
Ellie Kehoe almost slipped up on the free throw line once again, but way to corral her footing and finish the layup.
Shepard is going to have her pass poked out, so they're going to lose control. It's going to be Oswego East timeout. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. York Dukes up three. Stay tuned. You're watching Your Sports Network. Welcome back from the timeout. It'll be Desiree Merritt to take this one out. She's going to direct traffic, have Lamberti's. Tight pressure out to Williams. She was going to think about shooting, did not have it. It's going to be a travel. A little confusing on that call there, Griffin.
I saw it. Oswego East player doing the cha-cha before getting a dribble down.
Yeah, Callahan is going to slow down this pace. Try to beat the foul. It'll be Silkaitis down low, pressuring. A roll ball, and that Williams can capitalize on. York foul. Ellie Kehoe. Larma is going to come in for Kehoe.
Larma win on that. Larma win on that big. Larma win on that big scoring run in the first quarter. Looking to do the same here to close out this first half.
Williams is going to catch the pass off the inbound. It's going to be Lamberti to take this one. Top of the key. Three is good. Bang, bang, bang. Silkaitis inbounds to Callahan, sorry. It's going to be number 1 with the 3, no good. Merritt is going to get that rebound. Going to be a simple layup for Nicole Waberski. Going to have Larma looking for an open player. Callahan will take this one. It's going to be a down low pass that is going to lose control.
Block called there. That will send. Sorry, no free throws yet. That was called on the floor.
Callahan is going to come out. It's going to be O'Brien back in. Going to have May to take this one from the inbound. O'Brien will take it back. 45 seconds left to play in this half. She's going to look for something. They're down 2. Merritt, tough pressure to her doppelganger number. Again, O'Brien.
Looks like Dukes are just going to hold into the last shot here.
Looks like Williams wants to prevent that. Waberski trying to pick this pass off. Same position again as O'Brien is deep from the three-point line, trying to capitalize somewhere. She's going to find a break. Larma passes. Buzzer beater no good from number 21, Makuko.
With that, we will take a short step aside. Don't go anywhere. Second half action coming soon here on York Sports Network.
Welcome back from halftime. It's 24-26. This will be the final 2 quarters to play. Winner gets 3rd place in the Turkey tournament. I'm John Finucane. Alongside me is Griffin Hanna. It's going to be Kehoe with a pick. She goes coast to coast with no foul.
I would say there was a foul there, but we do have an injury update. Desiree Merritt has entered the second half here with tape around her left knee. That was a new addition during the halftime break, so I wouldn't be surprised to see York attack that left knee and maybe drive at it, try to get not a cheap bucket, but maybe an easier one.
Maybe like a spin move I could see working against that.
Like right now, O'Brien just attack that knee and go right at it and test its mobility.
Or maybe having Silkaitis try to get something down low as Larma goes down low. Cannot capitalize. It's going to be our favorite, Desiree Merritt, showing off her handles to get coast to coast, blocked by Larma. She's not going to like that one bit. O'Brien shoots out to Callahan. Callahan to Kehoe. Kehoe back to Callahan. She's just kind of slowing down pace here. A lot of time to play with. 7 minutes have now started. O'Brien breaks the ankles of Williams. Cannot capitalize. So Silkaitis tries to save it. It's going to be Larma to Callahan, who saved it, though. Larma 3 off the mark. Silkaitis, can she capitalize? No. Larma will take it again. She'll make the 2.
That just goes to show off the hustle plays paying off. Duke's having multiple second chance opportunities there, nothing falling until that final offensive rebound and finish for 2.
That was almost a minute possession for York now, as Merritt's going to take this one from the inbound coast to coast. Goes down a little hard, maybe limping on that left knee, but she's going to take these 2 free throws here.
Merritt taped up on that left knee, but showing no signs of less mobility. Still has that quick first step that we praise so much here at YSN.
Yeah, so that first shot will be good. This is her 2nd time at the charity stripe, is it not?
I believe it is.
As she cannot capitalize on the 2 for 2, she'll go 50%.
I believe she is 1 or 2 for 4 on the day.
So 50% all in total. Brian's going to put up a couple screens for Silkaitis. So she'll receive it now. Down low to Callahan. She's going to flirt with the out-of-bounds line. Silkaitis 3 is good.
Olivia Silkaitis stretching the floor out for this Duke's offense. That's really going to help them, as she's typically an inside presence, but if she can hit from deep and really get going from there, Oswego East is going to have to spread out their defense and open up some driving lanes for these Duke guards.
Exactly, as number 12, Nicole Woborski, is going to show off her 3 ball.
Werbinski saying, anything you can do, I can do better. Hitting the 3 there.
It's going to be a pass to Larma. Silkaitis to Kehoe. Kehoe out to O'Brien. She'll take a step for a 3. It bounces out. Kehoe's going to take this one, pass it down to Larma. Ball's going to come loose. It'll be Williams to Merritt, down low to Weberski for her easy layup. O'Brien to Silkaitis. Silkaitis deep for Larma to, whoa.
Great find there by Larma to find the cutting Callahan, although the layup wasn't able to go up and in. Callahan's going to line for 2, and that's one of the best opportunities you can get from a great pass like that one.
Exactly. I mean, what? 3 deep passes to save time, get some space between you and the defense, as her first one will be good.
In comes number 10, Sam Herrick for the Oswego East Wolves.
That'll be Callahan's first point of the night. It's going to be Kehoe trying to come down with it. It'll be Callahan to Larma, 3 just off. O'Brien out to Callahan. Callahan's going to fight a deep pressure. O'Brien's going to take it to slow down this pace. It's going to be Silkaitis. Silkaitis to Callahan. Ooh! Merritt is going to get her ankles broken, but she's going to stay up. Her mid-range jumper will be no good, though, as Callahan goes down. O'Brien coast to coast. 2.
Shot called off there, called on the ground, so it's going to be an inbound here below the basket. I want to quickly go back to that interception from Merritt. She slides, drops down to one knee, and then just pops up like a cornerback. Just read that pass perfectly, picked it off, and although she didn't finish that little midi, she got down the court fast and got a good shot.
Oh, yeah, that was good. Coach is going to take her out, maybe give her a rest on that knee. That looked like a nasty fall.
Well-deserved rest.
Well-deserved rest. Kittling Turner, the MVP from last night, will come in her spot. So Kaitis' pass is going to be tipped out. It'll be Oswego's ball. Or no, yes, it will be Oswego's ball.
Possession arrow points in the favor of the Dukes. That could come big later in this quarter and maybe in this half.
Yes. It'll be Shepard. Double coverage. Find a mid-range jumper. That's good for 2.
I'm shocked that Shepard was able to just split that double team in half, step right through him. I don't know how, but she somehow thread that needle and got a nice little layup to fall.
Yeah. As Oswego East takes a full 60-second timeout, you're watching York Sports Network.
We welcome you back here to the South Gym, where the score is 30-34. The Oswego East Wolves lead the York Dukes here in the third quarter of the third-place game at the York Girls Thanksgiving Turkey Tourney. For YSN, I'm Griffin Hanna, joined alongside me, John Finucane.
Yeah, thank you, Griffin, for calling us back. It'll be O'Brien to take this one up. Kittling Turner right in front of her to have Byrne. Byrne's pass is going to be picked, just tipped. And we'll have O'Brien breaking the ankles of Kittling Turner. Amalia Van Ooklam under is going to be no good. Lambert's going to go in for 2, not going to get it.
Van Hooklam just a little bit too late with putting her hands up, got into the shooter's arms there and called for the foul. That's going to be her second foul on the night. It's only third quarter, though, so not yet in foul trouble, but definitely something to watch out for.
Exactly. As Lambert's first free throw will be good. She's going to start directing traffic even before the second one falls. Looks like Desiree Merritt will stay out, as her second one will be good. O'Brien to inbound this one. O'Brien trying to find an open look. Gets a screen. Tries to break the ankles of Killing Turner. Screen again. She goes up by herself. Passes out to Byrne. Burns 3, no good. Killing Turner comes down with it. She's going to pass to Wilburski. Go down low. Not going to get it. It'll be York's ball.
Illegal screen called there. And Oswego East's coaching not having it.
Not having it one bit.
Powerful clap there.
That might have been...
Hands in the air. He might get a technical.
Nobody seems to be listening to him, though, other than his players. So
he's still talking.
He's going to put Fisher in. Now Killing Turner's going to lose her footing guarding O'Brien as she goes to the line.
I'm surprised there was a no call there, but ball stays with the Dukes, so no harm, no foul.
Yeah. Fisher is going to come in as we gain 2 more fans, Brooks Piper and Gabe Piper. It'll be Larma down low. No good. It's going to be a fight under the hoop. Jump ball. York will retain possession.
And like I said, that possession arrow pointing in the Duke's favor, coming in big here, giving them another opportunity to shrink this lead down to a manageable one while they can. Possession arrow now to Oswego, so we could see that come back to haunt the Dukes.
Yeah, one of the slower games is now it'll be 2 minutes left.
Foul called there on Oswego East. Defensive charging.
Yeah, I just think that was just a badly placed screen. I don't think...
I think it was a great job by Van Hoeklum to rub off the screen and so tightly that it forced the Oswego defender to run into the screen.
Yeah, Fisher absolutely took the bait.
This time, the jump ball goes to Oswego East.
Yep, that'll be good now. So they will have a chance to extend this lead for more than 6. So it is a 2-possession game here with a minute left in the third. It'll be Fisher. Fisher to Wilburski. Wilburski will take this one, and it'll roll off the glass for 2.
Good defense there by Van Hoeklum to get her hands up and into the shooter's face, but even better finish there from Oswego East. They barely got it across the timeline there. And as a quick refresher, you only have 10 seconds to get across half court in high school IHSA basketball. And Oswego East was flirting with that number.
Flirting is an understatement, Griffin. As York will take the full 60 seconds timeout. You're watching York Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to South Gym action. York down 8. It'll be Silkaitis to inbound.
Lineup change here. Callahan and Lefevre in for the Dukes. O'Brien and Byrne to the bench.
Silkaitis trying to grab a screen. Not going to get it with this Oswego East defense. LaFleur looking for another player. It'll be tough defense. A lot of confusion on was it enough time. It'll be Oswego's ball no matter what with a minute and 16 left.
Oswego East fans were calling for a travel, but Leflavor called on the 3 seconds there.
Yeah, as Shepard's going to take this one past the Killing Turner. They're going to double team her, and she's going to go down hard.
Speaking of going down hard, Desiree Merritt came out of the half with a taped up left knee, went out pretty early in this third quarter after taking a fall, and hasn't been seen playing since. She's still in uniform and waiting to be subbed in, but coach letting her take a rest.
Yeah, she took a nasty fall earlier. Killing Turner to Waberski. Her three no good. Shepard's going to try to come down with it. It'll be Killing Turner to fight for this one. Blocked by Larma. Ball will be Oswego's. Last 43.9 seconds left. Duke's down 8. Killing Turner. A little bit of a scrimmage in the middle. Griffin again. Dukes are playing this more offensive defense. I mean, trying to go for every single ball they can get. You still have 8 minutes to get 8 points. Preventing Oswego is not your biggest concern here. Waberski's going to take this one. Have Lambert back to Waberski. She'll have Lambert down low. Her shot's going to be blocked by Larma. Larma will take this one. Find Van Ukelum in the corner. Back to Larma. Final 15 seconds. Oh, it'll be picked off by Shepard. She goes up for the layup. Final 7 seconds, running clock. Silkaitis to Callahan. 3, 2, 1. Larma's shot, no good.
With that, Oswego's going to close the half with a 10-point lead. Oswego's coaching staff calling back their full court press there at the end, which prevented the Dukes from getting a quality shot to end that quarter and sending us into the fourth quarter. 8 minutes of action left to go. 10 points separating the two teams. Don't go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network.
Welcome back. Final 8 minutes. The winner of this game, again, will get the third place spot in this tournament.
Round out the podium with a win here.
As Larma's going to pass this one down low to Silkaitis. She's going to have it. Van Ukelum pass it out to Callahan. It'll be Waberski trying to fight for something. A lot of players will go down. Lambert's going to go down hard.
Foul called on Avery Larma. That's her second foul. Couple Dukes players with 2 fouls so far, but nothing significant.
It's going to be Fisher to grab this one. Back to Lambert. Then Birdie. It's going to be Waberski under pass. KO's going to fall on top of number 1. It's going to be Lamberti to inbound this one. She's going to start directing traffic before she inbounds it. It'll be Fisher to Griffin. It'll be Wilburski to put up the 2. Callahan walks this one up, trying to grab a read before. Silkaitis down low, out to Kehoe to Van Ooklam. Van Ooklam takes it by herself. Spin move to Callahan. Callahan puts it up. 2 is good. Keeps it at a 10-point deficit.
And with that, Desiree Merritt is called off the bench. She's at the scorer's table. Coach seeing a little run in the Dukes offense he doesn't like and calling out his best player to stop that trend.
As the run you were talking about, Larma goes up for 2. 8-point deficit.
Larma went on a huge
It'll be Lambert to take this one. The coach of Oswego will take this one. A timeout to try to get Merritt in to end this run from the Dukes. You're watching York Sports Network. Welcome back from that timeout. It'll be Desiree Merritt back in for this Oswego team.
And right away, she's getting the ball. The marquee player for this Oswego East Wolves team.
She's going to trying to find an open look of Lamberti. It's going to be Shepard out to Wilburski. Wilburski to Fisher. Fisher's going to lose her footing. It's going to be Larma to find O'Brien, down to Silkaitis. This Dukes team is on fire still. O'Brien slowing down pace. 6 minutes left to play. O'Brien finally cuts, tries to break some ankles, doesn't work.
8-point deficit here, just under 6 minutes left to go. No need to push the offense and hurry, but you can't be patient either. 5
minutes will go by quick, so you're going to need to do something. Silkaitis gets a screen to Kehoe. Kehoe out to O'Brien. Still trying to find the same look. Ball goes off the foot of... It'll be Fisher down. Callahan tries to make something. She won't get it. She will actually go to the line for 2. Callahan was able to go 50% last trip to the charity stripe as her first one does not fall.
With this, Inspire Fisher will go to the bench. In comes number 10, Sam Herrick. Fisher went down a little awkwardly there on that last defensive possession. Looked like she just twisted her ankle in a weird way. Going to get a quick little rest.
Yep, Callahan will be 50% on the night now as her second one does fall. Merritt to Lamberti. Lamberti's trying to find Merritt. Did not have her, so it'll be Shepard. Shepard out to Herrick. It'll be picked by Kehoe. She'll be out.
Slowly but surely, this lead is decreasing. It's down to a 7-point lead. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left to go. Once again, no need to push it, but you can't be patient.
Exactly. I mean, that's got to be the play of this game. Don't wait around. Do it. That's been the motto the whole game. It'll be Larma, top of the key with this one, to O'Brien. O'Brien's going to try to make something happen. Will get blocked. Larma 3, no good off of the mark. Silkaitis trying to save the ball. It'll be Lamberti to take this one inbound. Merritt back, hot potato game. It'll be Herrick downtown, and it's good for 2. 11-point deficit now. Game is still in the hands of Oswego, but the Dukes are grasping at it. Silkaitis down low. 2 is good.
That's the pace I like to see from this Dukes offense. Not pushing it, but taking the best shot, the quickest and best shot they have.
Yeah, playing smart basketball and making smart basketball moves. O'Brien, there'll be a 2-on-2. She'll pull back to the key, have Kehoe underneath. Callahan moves over to Kehoe.
Once again, not forcing the offense, but taking the best shot they have and as early as possible.
Callahan will be back out to O'Brien. It'll be Larma to Kehoe. She's going to get a screen from O'Brien. Kehoe will take it herself. 2 no good. Try to get her own rebound. Not going to have it. Lamberti. Dukes will have numbers on this one. No good. Larma's going to get the rebound to Silkaitis. No need to inbound that one, so it'll be out to Callahan. O'Brien to Callahan. Callahan 3, just off the mark.
Great hustle there from Briley O'Brien. Unable to get the rebound, but definitely made Oswego East work for it.
Oswego East saved that ball from going out. Shepard passes it down low. Lamberti's going to lose her footing. It's going to be number 21, Merritt, to find it, but not going to get it. O'Brien, top of the key.
Just under 3 minutes left to go. We're going to get a Dukes timeout here, and I think now is the time you pivot from looking for the best shot you can to looking for the first good shot you can.
I mean, I couldn't put it better myself. So don't go anywhere. You're watching Your Sports Network. Welcome back to this Dukes game. It'll be Kehoe underneath to Larma's 3. It'll be good. 4-point deficit now.
Larma now up to 19 points on the day and looking to make it more as Dukes try to mount this comeback.
Larma will be the leader. O'Brien picks this one off. Her pass will be blocked by Shepard. She goes down hard.
Foul called, so Briley O'Brien will go to the stripe.
O'Brien will take 2 now. Try to cut the lead. First one just off.
2.5 minutes left to go here. Dukes down 4. You can wait till a good shot comes, but you can't pass on many.
Exactly. First one will be good. 50% from the line for her today. Merritt looking for an open Wolf. And it'll be picked off by Larma. Larma will find Kehoe. Mid-range jumper is good. We have a 1-point deficit with 2 minutes left here, Griffin. It'll have Waberski at the top of the key. Shepard down low. She tries to find something off the mark. Larma will have the ball again. Desiree Merritt trying to fight for it. Silkaitis to O'Brien.
Many of the Duke fans calling for a foul there on Merritt when she was reaching for that ball.
I think that was completely clean contact.
Under 2 minutes now to play. 1 point game. Duke's trail.
O'Brien's going to grab the screen from Larma. She'll use it. Kehoe's going to have it. She'll take it down, pass it out to Silkaitis. Silkaitis goes up for two. No good, but she'll shoot for two.
Silkaitis has a chance to give the Dukes their first lead since the first half here.
This might be the dagger to end Oswego East's reign for this half. First one is good.
Tie game with that one. If she makes another, Dukes hold a 1 point lead. If not, 1.5 minutes to play to break the tie.
This gym will be silent. Second one, no good. Desiree Merritt takes this one, shows off her handles. It'll be Fisher to grab this one to Shepard. Shepard tries not to get double teamed. Merritt. She hands this one off to Waberski. She'll be pressured by Kehoe to Shepard. Shepard to Lamberti. It'll be a foul on Kehoe.
Oswego 1 foul away. Oswego 2 fouls away from being in the bonus. York 1 foul away. York has 2 timeouts. Oswego only has 1 left. Just over a minute left to play here in this second half.
Those full 60-second timeouts hurt both teams now with no real way to time manage. Lambert's going to get a pass from Desiree Merritt. It'll be Waberski, top of the key, being pressured. Merritt's not going to get control. Shepard, foot flirting with the line. It'll have Larma. It'll be picked off by Kehoe. Kehoe will take it by herself. Dukes will have numbers. They'll be out. York's going to have ball.
Oswego East fans erupting after that call. They're saying it's their ball. I think it's a foul on Oswego.
I think it's a foul on my ears. They're screaming really loud.
They're screaming things we can't repeat on the broadcast.
Exactly here, Griffin, as Merritt will take this one and show their fans why they're here to support them. Final 30 seconds to play. Out to Waberski to find Lamberti. Down low to Desiree Merritt. Shepard thinks about taking a three, doesn't have it. Lambert's going to take a pressure three, not going to have it. No foul will be called. Silkaitis will have this one. Final 13 seconds, riling down. O'Brien slows down this pace, tries to eat clock, doesn't have it. Silkaitis down low. She'll be fouled at the line. Final 5 seconds. If she makes this one, they'll win with 5. They'll have the lead for the final 5 seconds. If she makes both, it'll have a tie game if Oswego can get the possession and make it 2.
The South Gym is absolutely rocking with that one.
And the first one is green. Griffin.
No offensive rebounders here. You have to wonder, will Silkaitis miss on purpose to get the clock running? York with 2 timeouts left. Oswego with 1.
And she doesn't. She gives them a 2-point lead. York will take a timeout, retain time. Don't go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network. We welcome you back to Oswego East versus York. 5.8 seconds left to play. Duke's up 1. Larma, somebody who we want to talk about here with 19 points on the game.
One thing you have to think about here is Oswego calls the timeout after the made free throw to draw up a play. The ball is going to be inbounded underneath the basket. You got to think they're going to get it cross half court and call another timeout to advance the ball to the sideline. Duke's, both teams with one timeout. Duke's up to 5.8 seconds left. I think you have enough time to get it cross half, reposition the ball on the sideline, and get yourself a better chance of drawing up a play to hit it too.
And they're going to give it to the right player, Desiree Merritt. It'll be
Oswego timeout first.
It'll be
what the ref calls there. As the ball will not be past half court here, as the timeout was called when the ball was still in the back court. So inbound, right about at where the York scripture is.
York will use their Oswego will use their last timeout on this one. So your plan here, give it to Desiree Merritt.
I agree. I think you go with a high screen and roll near the free throw line in the backcourt. You give Merritt a time to run, maybe full court, get a little sprint going, almost kind of like a football wide receiver. Just get out in motion, start moving, try to outrun this York defense. If I'm the York defense, the last thing I'm doing is crossing that half-court line. I would much rather see one of the Oswego players walk it off by hitting a full-court three-pointer than giving up an inside lane because we pressed.
I think what's going to happen, and I think it's the smartest choice, they're going to give it to Merritt. Merritt's going to have to find Sam Herrick, number 10, down low. She has not been one of the more outstanding performers, but has been almost 100% in shots that are like mid-range. That'll get you 2 to tie. End game, overtime. That's what I would do if I was Oswego. York.
And Oswego is erupting, saying the ball was cross half when the inbound had been there the entire time.
The refs are not going to listen to their consideration. It'll be Callahan to drown out the clock. And York wins this one with a nail-biter here, Griffin.
Absolutely stunning fashion there. The Dukes crawl back from a 10-point deficit to start the fourth. They come back all the way and win by 2. Ice the game with Olivia Silkaitis' free throws there at the end.
And the Dukes will take this one in third place. The turkey turning will come to an end. Would like to thank DeSanto, Henry Mead, Owen Tilson, and Ryan Madrick for this last time. I've been John Finucane. Alongside me has been Griffin Hanna. Good night.